What am I doing? I am looking at an online auction. It's a Wednesday. You have to go pick it up. This is just my items that I liked, that I'm curious about. So we just narrowed it down to the things that I was interested in. So here they are. Some of them might be out of what I want to play already. But yep, this is what I'm interested on. That cabinet was this corner cabinet's beautiful, but it'd be just me picking it up tomorrow by myself. Except we have plenty of that type of crock, so I might look at like these. So yes, I love these spices. Oh, I love those. So I'll give it a try. I have a limit in mind of what I'll go up to. So here we are. So I'm sitting on my couch. I'm looking at this online auction. It's 30 minutes to go, so I'm gonna pop on and I'm going to start bidding and seeing if I can win anything. Okay, so it's 30 minutes now, so I'm gonna go back to my first page and I'm going to place my bid. Okay, submit bid. So I was outbid, so I have to up my bid and bid again. Okay. And then notify me if I get outbid. Okay. I'm just gonna watch those. I love the idea of these bubble lights. So let's see how much somebody has them going. Okay. I know what I'll go up to. Okay, then we'll go back. Place bid. Submit bid. Bid again. Okay. Now that I've got my pre-bidding out of the way, this is actually, I have to wait for all these items to make sure. Yeah. Yep. There's 431 lots. So this is the part I'm like, oh, you guys would get bored at. So yeah, so like my hearted ones right now. So we'll see. I wish they'd play music or something, but so this is bid on, not something I was going to bid on, but it's up to 150. Fair warning means it's the final call if the person is going to bid. Yep, and that's how fast they'll just fly through all these. So that's why I can't necessarily stay on, because because I would be like, oh shoot, I'd forget. These are some very cool. Yeah. So I knew that these would go high. They're still going 350. They always do. 400. It's gonna stop at 400. Okay. 425. They're old, y'all. 450. Yep. 450. 450. Oh my gosh, look at this that's coming up next. Rare early handmade log cabins. So the starting price is $200. Nobody's bid on it. So let's see. Is somebody, I can't reason $200. It is adorable. But let's see if anybody, sometimes they'll lower. Okay, now they lowered it by half. Oh, somebody at the bid this is online and live. So changed 55, 60. Okay. Oh, yep, it's going up. Let's see if it goes up now to where the 200 that they wanted. It's just, it's peachy. Is it going to get to the 200 that they were hoping? It did, and went over. Oh, it's such a cool piece. But sometimes when you're doing these kind of auctions, this is a collector's auction, a lot of the stuff. So, but furniture, furniture. These pieces, unfortunately, I was watching a few of them, $10, $15. Unfortunately, yeah, just like our booth, furniture is not necessarily selling. I say that and now look what happened. It's yeah, there we go. 45, 50. Hey, well, what do I know? Of course, the piece I video would be going up. That I consider that up. Here's so a primitive folk art piece that's up for auction. It's a closed cabinet. It's $150. They estimated between $200 and $300. I'm not even sure what type of primitive pie dough box on legs. So I mean, primitive pieces still sell. There's still plenty of collectors for the primitive furniture. I don't think these come around very often. So, I mean, it's getting the value that they thought that it would. So $110, just a little bit under what they thought it would bring. How about this? How about this one? What would this one bring? Anything? 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 Waiting. Oop, it's down to 10. Oh, somebody 15. It's funny how sometimes it has to drop down and people think about it. Yep, $20. Piece that I really wanted, but I cannot move it by myself. Oh my gosh, so here, oh, come on, stay awake. 150, 160, 170. Oh, let's see, it's a beautiful piece. I can only imagine how beautiful. Imagine your collections in there. It'd be so pretty. They estimated it would go between $300 and $500. Oh, $200. Ooh. You just never know. Now we're getting into the Crocs. That always goes so high. That one is beautiful. Well, the jugs sometimes not as much. It's when they have the blue writing on them that they really go up, but that is a beautiful jug crock. So we'll just watch it go up. Started at 3, it's almost 5. I'm not used to just sitting on the couch. I'm waiting for an auction to go by, but there's that. No, that one's beautiful. It's already at 75. It would have to be a piece I was keeping myself. Nope. They always go high. These are collectors, not resellers. It's all that writing on there. And I'm sure these are pristine. Oh, that one's gorgeous too. Oh, with the writing, advertising. There it goes. And up and up and up. We'll see if the one I saved I am going to get or not. Probably not, but just because I did a pre-bidding doesn't mean. Crock, yeah, there they go. Oh, it thinks I'm sleeping. Okay, here's the one that I was going for. I'll do one extra bid at 50 and we'll see. But I bet I won't get it at 50. No, 55 I'm not. Nope, I will pass up. Advertising. beautiful though. They're old, folks. These Crocs are old. That stack of shaker boxes, $850 so far. 900. Oh, holy primitives. 1,000. And I was gonna go up to 100 on it. Yeah. Oh my goodness, somebody wants that. 1,300, y'all. 14. It has not 15. Is there gold in there? Wow. Oh my gosh. 617. Oh, not me bidding. Not me bidding. 18. Oh my lordy. Oh, would you estimated value $80 at the high? You just never know. Will it end? I feel like I'm at the jadeite table. But I'm not bidding. Fair warning, that means 2,100. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see where this bid on this firkin. I don't know if anybody's gonna. Yeah. Nope, I can't. I can't go that high. Oh. Oh well. They're beautiful, but I would be buying them to resell because I have a ton. Not a ton, but plenty. Yep, I didn't get to come out and play on the firkins. No sugar pail for me today. Oh. You never know. So I do have that pantry box coming up, and maybe because they didn't call it a pantry box, maybe I don't know. The primitives are just going sky high right now, so they're hard to come by, and when you find them, people are willing to pay up, especially sitting on a couch with your legs up, just bidding away. So let's see. Maybe. I won it. Oh, good. They didn't list it as a pantry box. Yay. Nope. I'm outbid. 110 on the Swan. Yeah. So part of being a reseller is you're constantly shopping to keep your booth or to keep your online site full of new items. Yeah, you have items that are sitting there, but you always need to be adding new stock. So, you know, garage sales, estate sales, auctions, and even online auctions. So primitives are not always easy to find. So Chris found this primitive online site. I'm like, okay, well, how far? You know, hour and a half, drivable. Okay. So there I sit, just waiting my turn to get a chance to bid on items. You could pre-bid, as you saw, which weeded out quickly. Like, okay, well, I'm not even in the game on that piece. And then there's, you know, then you have to wait, because then you can pre-bid, but then it's also a live auction. So it means it had a start time, and there's people like in-house bidding, and there's also us that are sitting on our couches with our computers, and we're bidding. So there's that. So yeah, so some crazy prices. Primitives are highly sought after, and people will pay. And we've always told our kids, if we ever pass and you want to sell our stuff, do an online auction, because I swear that is where people make the most money, doing an online auction. I know I shouldn't say something like that, but it's true, y'all. So what did I get? I traveled a little bit, did some antiquing, but just kind of separated that into other videos. But yes, so there was a few lots that I got. So I did get some vintage molds, like chocolate molds, candy molds, Now I didn't go and see, like I didn't get to go feel and touch or anything like that because I'm an hour and a half away. So there was that. So I bought the lot that had all these little vintage molds in it. And then of course when I get it home, I realized that some of them are clipped. Though the two sides are good, I would probably, because, you know, I don't think you can just buy those little vintage clips anymore. At least try to rusty crusty them maybe. I don't know. I'm like, oh man, they're not. I mean, in the pictures, I didn't scroll in close enough. So that's my bad. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you know that they're what they are. So it is what it is. So there's only a couple that are like that, unfortunately, like Santa Claus. Because that's what I was looking at. I was looking at Santa Claus and I didn't, you know, when you can't touch and feel something. So there are some Santa Clauses that are, like this one's just rubber banded. I mean, take what you can get sometimes. I know some people use them, but a lot of people use them as decor pieces. So we'll figure it out. And then one of the really neat ones is an elephant. And then this is a heavy, thick ice cream one. Though it's not completely, I mean, these are old, so it opens two different ways, but it's a drum. So that's interesting. And then we have a little cornucopia, which is, how does this one open? So that's a nice heavy one. And then this one, I think is a cannon. So those were very interesting. And then on the larger side, a piano. One was a piano. Then on the larger size was this like chocolate cookie mold, ice cream mold. You can still, but it's all like lines. And then another little chocolate mold is these little flowers. Great decor pieces, and you know, most of these you could use. I am not even sure. It just came in it. I was thinking that it was like chickens from the picture, but it looks like somebody playing a violin of some sort. You can't really see their faces. You know, you get caught up in the bidding. No, it's all good. I know that I can make my money back on the few pieces that are complete, or tweak them, or figure something else out. So it's all good. And then one of the lots that came with some of them was one of the lamb cake ice cream molds. And you think, oh my gosh, look at it's rusty, it's brown, Yvonne. These sell better than the silver ones. These I can put the patina of it, I can put a higher price on this one because of the color. It's got amazing color going on there. So there's that. So I'll make my whole money back just on that piece alone. Unfortunately, most of the butter molds, the small little ones, those lots went way over what I could resell any of it for. But I did get the set of 3 bigger ones. This one is a swan, and then this one's a nice, I don't know what pattern you would call that. I think it's just a leaf. Nice patina to it. And then this one is some type of florals. So I was happy at least getting some of them. Like I said, I was not I was not in the game on the other ones. So, you know, I'm not collecting them. I'm looking for items to resell. So it's hard when you're a reseller trying to buy at resale prices at a collector's auction, because a lot of this was for, a lot of these people buying were collectors. Nope, I didn't get a sugar bucket. I didn't get a firkin, as you saw. And then those shaker boxes, oh my gosh, $2,100. Who would have thunk it? Anyway, so, and because they didn't list this as a pantry box, they just listed it as a round box. I did get this piece, which it's an old pantry box. It's got some staining in it, but I mean, they're really decor pieces. So I love the two-tone with the metal. You know it's old when it has metal wrapped around it. Not necessarily, I know. I wanted the spice set, but that wasn't going to happen either. So take what you can get. Then I did buy I did get my hands on a whole box of wooden items, because the one wooden item I really wanted was one of these old washboards. I mean, it's not as old as I'd liked it to be, or skinny and wider, but it's still a beautiful piece. Absolutely gorgeous. I have one kind of similar in my collection. And then this old board, holy cow, it is long and big. Great to hang on the wall, decor piece, great to use, line up candles. It's just a great piece. It doesn't look like it's ever been used like as a cutting board. I mean, there are a couple scrapes on it, but I think the scrapes came how they packed it. You'll see why. This is how it was packed when I picked it up, and it was right next to this piece with the nails. I'm like, oh no, it's scraping it up. So though I didn't get any of the firkins or the sugar buckets, yeah, I did get some old pieces. So there's this cute little bucket that had some fake cherries in it. I don't know what those pegs go to, but that is a beautiful, that's an oldie. And then a couple spool. Let me see. I have no idea. Oops. I have no idea what these were. They hold something, some kind of a stand. I think that's upside down, but so there was a couple of those in there. I don't know, price stands, Bible stands, some kind of stands. I have to kind of weed, and then some very large spools. That's a big guy. And that one, there were quite a few in there. I'm trying not to get my, and that one, and this one. So nice spools. I have no idea. You all tell me what it is. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Looks like a horn to me. Maybe it is a horn. Okay, so then we had another very old, primitive type of bucket. I don't know if it would have been like a part of a butter churn or not. But you can just tell by the feel and how it's rounded how old it is. And then, let's see. What is this? Oh, it is a wooden... Nope, it's not hollow, it's solid. Wooden egg. That's the word I was looking for. And then we have this also. Something probably would have been, what would that have, it's a holder for something, so what would that have been? Y'all tell me. Very, holy cow, large spoon. Scoop that butter out of that butter churn. And then, yeah, this dangerous piece. What is the corn dryer? Is that what they did? I don't remember what they used. That's another peg. Yeah, it's kind of scrapey, so I'm going to leave it up here. And then we have this beautiful, what is that on the bottom? Huh, some kind of carving. Somebody hung it on the wall because it has a hanger on there. It'd be so cute on the wall. Oh, look at that. It's an oldie. Very neatly, very uniquely made. Oh my gosh, that would be so cute with stuff in it. Sitting, oh my gosh, I'm in love already. Oh, I gotta find a place to set it down. Running out of room next to the horse. And then the last piece, as you saw, is a type of a shaker. What is that? Oh geez, always something extra in here. A type of a shaker, but though that it's a little bit thicker, but it's still a very cool piece. So there we are. I don't know what this goes to. I bet you it goes to this. Ha ha ha. There we go. Found it. I did win the bid on this primitive shelf. We were looking for one for either Chris's decor out in the garage or some of my good decor here in the house. So I love that. I think it's beautiful. And inside this is a beautiful stained glass with, oh, it is super heavy. So it goes on that. So it's an upside down one. And it's contemporary. It's not terribly old, but butterflies. It's got a very cool base. Yeah, and that is a nice size. Very nice size. My next win was the set. There was actually 2 sets of these, of bubble lights. They're the vintage ones. So I didn't even think they were that big. I didn't read the sizes, but wow, that is some big size. So yeah. And then the other one is red. So 2 different, like the other bulbs were 2-tone. These are solid. Never resold bubble lights before, and I know the secondhand shops are the only place you're going to be able to find them. So then I did win the bid on the 2 little sheep. They're putz-like, but they're oldie folk art. They're not like Reagan House new or anything like that. Because look at the faces. I did scroll in on the faces on these to see, like, you know. Very cool. Oh my gosh, they're so cool little sheepies. Blackish brown color. Put them back in their bag to keep them safe. So that's what I got at the auction, on the online auction. And I didn't even get half of what I thought I was going to bid on, but that's just like going to an auction. You never know. If somebody's willing to pay more than you, then they're the ones going home with it. That's how that works. I do have one viewer's gift I want to add into this video. All of a sudden, people are being so generous. So I want to open the box and add this to the video so I don't get it lost or anything like that. This is from Jenny. She's congratulating us on getting to 100K. I still can't believe that. And then she said she put a little something in for Chris. So, okay, I'm just going to, and then she handmade some things. Oh, some more of these. Oh my gosh. Do y'all know how many little bottle brush trees when I start creating I would go through? So, thank you. You can never have enough bottle brush trees, and I'm here to tell you that. So I'm just going to open it while I'm on camera with y'all. I think she said she had some handmade goodies. Oh, they're little burners. She wraps as good as I do. Yeah, so these are like little terracotta. I think you put like a little burner in there to keep mosquitoes away, but they're beautiful terracotta pieces. Some Mrs. Claus. Oh my gosh. I have Santa Clauses, but I don't have any Mrs. Claus. That is awesome. It has a little chip on it, but you know, y'all know me, I don't care. I can fix it if I wanted to. If not, we can leave it as is. It's a black cat mug. I love it. It'll go perfect in my collection. Wow, thank you. See, that's why I like to open it up on camera if I can, because you get the real me of the excitement. Oh, honey, these are Holt Howards. Meaning that they're worth some money, honey. You didn't. Oh, and there's another little vintage one. That's a it says Taiwan, but that's an older one. Because, you know, I collect a lot of them, so. Oh my gosh. Oh, so three minis. Oh my goodness, thank you. Like terracotta, you can't have too many. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. It's salt and pepper swan set. Oh my gosh, those are gorgeous. Look at the little tipped wings. The beautiful detail on their beaks. Oh my gosh, beautiful. And they were full of some salt and pepper, but just what do? You throw it over your shoulder. Robbie, our robot vacuum, will get that. I should video Tater sometimes chasing Robbie every time that he goes off. We like set him for 3 times a day, and it's a race. He likes to race them. Hymnal by, it's even Marguerite. We had a sister Marguerite at church, and another old Bible. These are some oldies. Oh, and it's got paperwork. Billy Graham's in there. Oh wow, wow! I was just trying to see if I found the date, but people do keep a lot of their prayers and their thoughts and their in their Bibles. It's true to their hearts, and I love being able to be a piece of it. Sister Marguerite's hymnal. Apparently she got invited to be in the church choir. I never got invited to be in the church choir. Oh, that's cool. So see, it says Marguerite. I'm only saying that because we had a Sister Marguerite. And then this is another New Testament. Beautiful pieces. Oh, bingo. Some beautiful bingo pieces with, look at the little shovels in there. Would you have picked up your little bingo pieces with these little plastic shovels? That's adorable. Oh, they're cool. The numbers are pretty cool. See, like I said, they don't make the stuff. Well, of course, the one I pick out wouldn't have a number on it the first time, right? So see, just little bitty numbers. And 42. Nope, no M42 on the first one. And then she makes these. Oh, I love them. So they're pot holders. They got a pocket, so that is so inventive. And do you quilt or do you find old quilts? Oh my gosh, those are the best. The sassy turtle, the sassy, y'all, do you have an Etsy store? She does have an Etsy store. I'll have to link it. So, because these are awesome. Those are awesome. Oh, I'm thinking that this is for Chris, a dozer. Thank you. Oh, he'll love that. And then there's one more little box, y'all. I think I might know what it is now that I got it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a red. So if you do not know, I'm collecting red vintage tree toppers to put in with my hobnail Fenton milk glass swung vases for Christmas, and they're not easy to find. So that's awesome. Thank you, Jenny. You were this box was over the top. So generous. Thank you so much. Like I said, y'all, do not feel like you ever have to send anything. Just enjoy watching what others have given us. And thank you for 100K, y'all who have subscribed. Keep this channel growing. It's just amazing. So thank you so much for going. Well, we didn't really go anywhere, as I went onto my couch and did some shopping. Like I said, keeping a booth stocked, keeping an online store stocked. Yeah, it takes a lot of shopping. And people, I don't know about you, but people like to see new items. You know, they know the booths that are constantly adding new items in, and so you want to have new items. You want to change it around, even though there might be the same old, and the same old type of stuff. They're new items. So constantly looking for what you think people would be willing to buy. So again, thanks so much for watching today's video. And as always, if you're part of our YouTube family, thank you so much. And if you're new and you're checking out the channel for the first time and you liked what you saw, please hit that subscription button along with the notification bell so you know when we've uploaded a new video. And we will see you next time, guys, and you can see what we're up to. Bye. And as I'm filming this today, Tater is actually sleeping because when I was wrapping up eBay this morning, he was in the garage chasing any of the ladybugs that might have been in there. And look at him. He's just like, hey, lady, I'm trying to sleep. He is good and out. Who just woke up from his morning nap. Did you wake up, Peach? Can you say hi to everybody? Yeah, he says there's geese. There's geese and cranes out in the freshly harvested cornfield, so there's lots to watch out there. He says, I'm just a baby. At 8, I'm just a baby. So am I ready to cuddle with him? That's what he wants. He's so sweet. Aren't you so sweet?